What is your view on meme coins like Dogecoin? Hi guys, my name is Chris and I'm the co-founder of Crypto Knights Academy here in Singapore. So today I have with me 10 questions that you guys have given me that is related to cryptocurrency. Now just before I begin, let me do a quick introduction of myself before I come on full-time as a cryptocurrency investment trainer. I worked in an investment bank as an investment banker doing what we call debt capital markets. So we help companies to issue bonds. Back in 2016, I started investing in crypto, and in 2017, we started our training academy to teach the man on the street what cryptocurrency investing is all about. So today, let's go straight into the questions, and here is the very first one. So the first question is, how do you chance upon being a cryptocurrency trainer? Well, I have to say it didn't start out with much of a plan. I started investing back when Bitcoin was less than $1,000, and the markets kind of went really well in 2017. So my friends saw that I made good money. They asked me, how do you do it? How do you get started? And I taught them. So they learned, they invested, they made money as well. And one day, they suggested, why don't you come out and start a business to teach people how to get started in cryptocurrencies? And that's exactly what I did. So we've been running for about 4 years now. I think we're going to be 5 years old soon, and it's been a great journey so far. I still enjoy it as much as the very first year. So that's basically how we got started and how I became a cryptocurrency trainer. So let's go to second question of the day. Whoa. So the question is, if a beginner is interested in crypto, how would you advise him or her to begin? I think first of all, the first thing to think about cryptocurrency investing is to understand that crypto is one of multiple investment vehicles, and there are many out there. You can be doing equity, you can be doing options, you can be doing short-term technical analysis and trading. So the goal remains the same. We want to basically grow our wealth and grow our portfolio. And there are many vehicles to do it based on your personality, based on your skill sets perhaps. Different types of vehicles might suit you in a different manner. So let's come back to the question, which is, how do beginners get started? I think that for you to get started, definitely the first thing you need to do is to educate yourself. Find out about what cryptocurrency is, find out about how do you purchase it, find out about what the risks are. It's probably going to take a lot of time. There are a lot of free resources online, so you can go that route. Or if you're someone that wants to save time, you want to leverage on someone else's experience, you can go to someone like me, right? I'm a trainer who teach people crypto. You can then perhaps get trained by a guy like me or any of the trainers out there. So I think that's going to be the best start that you can have, education. Following that, you got to set for yourself what is the amount that you want to put in crypto and how your finances look like. So there is a whole journey that you can take. But that's another topic for another day. And we shall go to question 3. So it says here, crypto is highly speculative, risky, and is a bubble. It is similar to buying a lottery ticket, hoping to get rich quickly. What is your view on this statement? So I think there are 2 elements to this, right? First element is your mentality. It means that if you were to get started on crypto, how do you view it? If you view it like a lottery, then you obviously don't really need to know how it works. You don't really need to try to find alpha or try to find an edge over the rest of the market participants. You just look at a coin, you put money in, and you hope that it's like Dogecoin in 2021 and goes to the moon. So your mentality towards crypto, if it is a gambling mentality, then crypto is indeed a lottery ticket. However, if you want to go the other route and you want to say, hey, what's up with this crypto? Why are more and more people buying into it? Why are guys, there are institutional fund managers coming into it? Why are MicroStrategy and PayPal thinking of buying some of these Bitcoin to their treasury? So there has to be a reason why really smart and really rich people are accumulating some of this crypto. So you need to find out what that is. right? So for me, I don't see crypto as a lottery ticket. There are certain investment theses I have behind crypto. My goal when I put capital into cryptocurrency is that I want my portfolio to grow. But I then don't just put in there hoping for it to happen. I have various investment theses behind it. I have observed various trends, and I have my own beliefs about how the world will shape out to be in a few years' time. Based on those beliefs, I formulate a strategy because I know that prices are volatile. What strategy can I do to overcome the volatility of prices, but yet write my investment thesis long term, which is I believe Bitcoin will go up, Ethereum will go up, so on and so forth. So I formulate those strategies and I execute it in a predictable and a systematic manner. So I don't treat it like a lottery ticket because basically I don't really buy a lot of lottery as well. Yeah, so I hope that answers that. Oh, 10 questions actually feels like quite a lot. So this question is, starting capital to take you where you are today. I guess before we can talk about the starting capital, you guys might be interested to know where I am today, which I think I shall keep it a little bit private, but I would say that I am in a comfortable position. I can probably not work anymore for the rest of my life. So to bring me to this stage, I started off my very first investment purchase into Bitcoin and Ethereum, $4,000. I still remember. Ethereum was less than 100 and Bitcoin was less than 1,000. But over how many years? Over 5 years, right? Over the 5 years I have been in crypto, I have probably put in about 6 digits in cryptocurrency, low 6 digits, yeah, and that was the amount that I put in that has brought me to where I am today. Yeah. Just to share a little bit more on that as well. This original 4,000, right? So I put in 4,000 and I put in an additional 4,000 1 week later. So the initial capital of 8,000, right? In 1 year, it actually became 150,000. But after that, the following year, the 150,000 became 20,000. So that gives you a little bit of gauge how volatile the cryptocurrency market is. And also, you know, I don't come here to tell you that portfolio only goes up. I can tell you that portfolio goes down. And even though, you know, I never really entered into my loss because I only put in 8K, right? Even though I never actually lost money on my capital, I can share with you that when your portfolio goes from 150,000 to 20,000 in a matter of a few months, you will feel something in your heart. Yeah, you'll feel very, very sian. So I hope this sharing gives you a bit of context about what cryptocurrency investing is like. It goes up to the moon, it gets very exciting, but when it crashes down, it gets very sad as well. So the next one. What is your view on meme coins like Dogecoin? So I think that as a usefulness, it's not there. So, you know, I agree with the cryptocurrency purists, like it's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, it has no token economics. But I'm pragmatic, right? I don't hold any Doge, I don't hold meme coins because I feel that I don't have the touch to choose them. However, when I look at them, I cannot deny that a meme coin draws community around them. And in today's digital age, when a community is really strong, these community members can market the coin, they can encourage their friends to buy the coin. If within the community members there are developers, they can improve on the coin. They can basically build a very strong following around the coin. And for me, that kind of has value. So, you know, a lot of purists or they call it maximalists kind of reject Dogecoin, but Dogecoin has been around for many years and is still surviving. And even in the most recent bull market run for crypto, in 2021, it's done extraordinarily well. Way better than some of the more legitimate coins out there. So those are my view. If you're asking me, should you invest? I don't know. I think it's up to you. I wouldn't invest. But if you feel like this is going to be like a GameStop situation, or Elon Musk is going to adopt it for mass, then yeah, that probably is quite bullish. So if I buy Doge, it's like a lottery ticket. Yeah, so that's how I think about it. Next. What is your all-time favorite coin? I don't have an all-time favorite coin. But if I really had to choose one, perhaps as of now, I would probably say Ethereum. Why? It's very pragmatic and very shallow because it made me the most money. So that's it. But there are some coins, some categories within cryptocurrency that I like. I like the concept of decentralized finance within the sphere of cryptocurrency. I think that decentralized finance has the most use case, the most usefulness, and probably is the thing that would bring the most value to the world. That's my opinion. A lot of people like NFTs. I'm not the biggest fan, but if it were to pan out, the closest thing I would say for an NFT to work is something that has to do with a game or like a virtual reality world. Then perhaps an NFT can work. But then again, you will buy the NFT itself, right? How would you invest into the NFT category of coins? So anyway, that aside, yeah, my favorite category is decentralized finance. Next question. Do you have any investments beside crypto? How is your portfolio allocated? Okay, so for beginners, right, I always say that cryptocurrency is very volatile, it's very risky. You should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. So maybe you just put in money that you can afford to lose. Now, I am different from you because I'm a cryptocurrency trainer. I kind of live, breathe, and read about it every day, especially over the last few years. So my portfolio right now, I would say it's probably about 60% to 70% crypto. The rest is in cash and property investments. One thing to note is that the reason it is 60 to 70%, why it is such a big proportion of my portfolio, the reason is because cryptocurrency prices have gone up a lot over the last 1 year. So it didn't start out with 60 to 70%. It started out with maybe 20% and it grew to 60, 70%. So that's the allocation now. And as it grew, I have been trimming my profits back into cash. So as of now is July 2021, I should be about 60 to 70% crypto, and the other 30 to 40% is in cash and investment property. Yeah. So let's go for the next one. It says here that your stake stable coins, do you see them as cash equivalent or income asset? I see them as cash equivalent and income asset. So the beauty about my stake stable coins, so I understand the risk that I'm undertaking, which is stable coins can depeg, cryptocurrency blockchains might fail, the custodians of the centralized stable coins, they might run away. So I still see them as pegged to cryptocurrency risk, and I'm probably I don't know, taking a little bit more risk than I ought to. But the way I view them is in terms of price, it provides a lot of stability to my portfolio because it's pegged to USD, right? And I don't see them as cash because they are placed in a position of risk. They are either placed in a smart contract or a lending institute, and that has risk in it. And that risk is taken on by me in exchange for yield, interest, right? So in exchange for income. So I see them more as income producing assets rather than cash equivalent. It's kind of complicated, right? Because it's a little bit of a merge. Next question. What is your long-term view on crypto? I have to say it's good lah. If not, how am I gonna be a cryptocurrency trader if I don't believe in my own product? Okay, but in all honesty, my long-term outlook is positive. But I would say that as of now, my short-term is a little bit shaky. My view on crypto is that I think it's a little bit shaky. We can probably, we might potentially enter winter if we have not already entered it, because Bitcoin was at 60,000, now we're at 30, Ethereum was at 4,000, now we're at 2,000. So I would say that right now, the climate for the cryptocurrency market is not the best, not exciting, not fantastic, not really a lot of energy, I feel, in terms of the buying. So the volumes have decreased. The projects have kind of nothing new, not a lot of new projects. But to be fair, it's only been about 6 months since the previous massive development in the crypto space and decentralized finance. So since then, there's been a lot of copycats. So right now, I would say the markets are tepid. In conclusion, to the question of what is your long-term view, I would say my long-term view is still really positive. I think that it's very disruptive as a technology, as an asset. But my short-term view is pretty, I would say, lackluster. Yeah. Let's see. Last question. You know what would be funny? If this didn't record and everything I said for the past 20 minutes didn't get across. Okay, last question. Stocks or crypto, which portfolio would generate the most return? I think that this question is difficult to answer because you have your very stable Singtel stock and you have your very volatile, what is it? I think Virgin Galactic stock. Is it SPAC or something? I'm not sure. But which today Richard Branson just yesterday he just went out into space. So if you want to compare a really safe stock like Singtel and crypto, obviously it's going to be really difficult for Singtel to compete. But then again, crypto might crash as well. So I don't see it as, I mean, we can't tell the future. I have a bias towards crypto, right? But if I take that biasness aside, the truth is we can't tell the future. But if we are to compare bull market scenarios and bull market scenarios, meaning to say that both enter a bull market, both go up, I would think that cryptocurrency will probably go up more than stocks. But the reverse is true, yeah? If things go down, cryptocurrencies will definitely crash a lot more than stocks as well. So you kind of think of it as a high risk, high return asset class, and it should sit on a higher risk tier compared to your stocks. Yeah, so that's all I have. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening to this video, and hope you enjoyed it and learned something. See ya.